Five, four, three, two, one. Even though it says I'm live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Whoever you see this, afternoon, evening, grand rising, whenever you see this. So I love to do these closer looks. I'm just going to stop and pause for a moment and just ask the divine creator of all that is to please have and show mercy on all of our souls. Whew, it is some fuckadoodle-doo shit out there going on. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up some pictures real quick that I've been doing, working on here. So we definitely have some vortexes here. That's a serpent. Yeah, that's a real thing. That's a real thing. Time to come back into my world. Look at this. I mean, look at this. That's really there. That isn't just like, that's really, really there. That's plasma. That's sitting there on the water or in the water or through the water. It's a few things. I do see clearly the head of a serpent. And if you can't see that, I will show you super quick because there's a lot going on in this realm. A lot of distractions going on, a lot of pain and sorrow going on, a lot of healing going on. There's a lot going on, let's just say, okay? Do I have a, hold on a second, I want to find something here. Hold on, no one's here anyway, so they will be. Oh, whenever you see this, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm not, listen, y'all know, my peeps know, I'm not about all the views. I'm not about numbers. I am not a YouTube, like, you know, this is the way it has to be. I'm just not. It is what it is. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. That's that. So I'm going to show you this. This is the head. If you can't see it, and it's really a head of, and or this is some kind of plasma link into our world, and that's really there. It goes all the way through here, and this is ice. This is the River Charles. Comes through right here, comes through up here. It's pretty like right there in your face. It's just whether you want to realize that's really going on or not. I have quite a few pictures I want to share. It's nice to be dipped back into my world because there's been a lot of high strangeness going on, and I'm just shaking it off because it's been heavy. It's been like needing a shower, heavy. But it's reality and it's things that are going on in other people's real world. And it's not all fun. And it's not. That's not what this platform, well, it is. We're all about healing over here. And we are. And we truly are, like deep core stuff. And it's on you to do the work, but you know, we all know I'm very spiritual. I'm all into the supernatural here. We live in a very supernatural world where demons in the flesh are very real and they look like me and you. Okay, it don't matter what color your damn skin is either. Looks like me and you. And I'm over that shit too. I'm not even gonna go there anymore. Like that just disgusts me, to be honest. That people are still in that energy. It's a low vibing. Anyway. That is huge. It's real plasma. It's linked into our world. That's huge. That's a huge piece of plasma. I haven't edited some of these. These are just screenshots I took, and this. I can't even stomach looking at this girl anymore that lied to everybody. She needs a lot of help, though, so I shouldn't be like that, but she needs a lot of help. All we can do is pray that those who need help out there find it for themselves. And go from there. Anyway, hold on. I haven't done any edits to this one. That's plasma linked into our world. These are cloaked. That's what you call cloaking. And it's all through what we call the skyline here. It goes all the way around. And they use our lights. That's why they, you know, for you don't know, they switch the light bulbs here. Try to find regular incandescent light bulbs. I mean, you can find them, but that's why they changed everything over to the LED lights. And I noticed, interestingly, I was watching Dee's Dark Adventures, and she had this flashlight on. And she did a video last night, and she came upon what seems to be like a Bigfoot paw. A foot, I should say, not a paw, and or dog man, one of the two, for real. And but I noticed her flashlight, the way it was on the snow, it was just like what we're looking at the sun. It was the white light, right? And it had the yellow around it, like I've been showing and many of you see, you know, when you're filming or just looking at the sky or watching sky videos or whatever it is you all do out there. I just found that really interesting because if you don't know, China puts the sun up in the sky. Most don't even want to believe that, but it's on you. You can look it up. It's there. And I love these people saying, I love that you say look it up. Yeah, fucking look it up. Do your own research. You know, look at this. I mean, that is really freaking there. It's not a reflection off of the window. It is plasma, and it's really there. You know, remember, the Vatican opened up portals, man. I'm going to keep reminding, I'm going to keep driving it home every video I do. They opened up portals. They didn't just open up this huge ancient door and call it a day. They did serious rituals. Remember, they went into Lucifer's tomb and St. Peter's tomb. Okay? They're raising things. They're going in, they have sacred keys, they're using sacred ancient books to call on these spirits. It's no joke. If you have a soul, you're a spirit. Just breaking it down for the basics for those who may be new to the scene, okay? This goes all the way over here, across the skyline here. This was yesterday. It was like really like crud here yesterday. It's actually kind of nice today, but we're supposed to get some serious cold weather. I was getting a lot like fire in the sky, like the whole sky though, like everywhere. And it is actually written that the sky will turn blood red. We all know that one, but like I was shown that in the oracle I did, and I trust my messages, and I do. And that's where I stand with that. But this is that's supernatural. That isn't a reflection. And it's not a reflection. For my peeps who know me and have been walking with me for a minute, they know what I show is the real deal. Okay? And then let me find New York, because that was, just give me a second, because just in case there's another picture, like privately, I don't want, I'm very protective of my personal stuff. Hold on a second, let me just edit that one. Cut it down to size. I want to show you New York real quick. Maine had a lot. I'm still here. I just have my hand over the camera right now. It's not your screen. It's my hand over the camera. Excuse me. Hi, Mindy. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. You got the wrench, girl. We don't take no crap here. Yeah, I've been kind of keeping, well, not just weirdly, and actually, again, more educationally, like, because, you know, some of you know I've worked with others in recovery off and on, and I'm going to school for it, too, to become licensed. And I find that case sad and very interesting. And some more stuff has been coming out about that with that alley chick. Hold on, I'm just I just took screenshots, but I didn't like crop the pic, so I'm just doing that real quick. That's some heavy stuff, and just I pray for her mom. I do. Being a parent, and let me tell you, if you think it's easy, it's not. Not you, Mindy, but I know you don't. Just some of these people out here, they're just whatever. I can't even go there anymore. It's too heavy for me. It hurts my heart. It really hurts my heart. Okay, so this is New York. I am doing well. Thank you so much. I hope you're okay too. So this was New York yesterday. We have something sitting right here over the building. I have a lot of cool New York images that look like that painting, I think it's a Midsummer, is it a Midsummer's Night Dream? Yeah, I think that's the name of the painting. That looks like that with all these swirls coming through. And, you know, it's not a reflection from a window. Like, that's sitting over there. We know Ball sits over New York. If you don't know that, Ball sits over New York. So this is what, like, the levels, I'm going to do it this way. Sorry, so you can see. Like last night, I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to breathe the freaking air at all because they're smoking us out or gassing us out or whatever you want to call it. A lot of nanoparticulates. We'll just call it that. This is like, here's the skyline of New York, and then this thing, like, it's so defined. It was huge. It's not the first time I've caught this thing going over New York City. It goes through New York City. I think it's personally, I think it's Leviathans, but that's my take on it. Excuse me. Well, I noticed I wasn't feeling. Remember, a few weeks back, I think I filmed it. I'm pretty sure I filmed it. Like we had a lot of fog here, and then I wasn't feeling good. And I'm hearing like a lot of people haven't been feeling good because of the fog and stuff, and wasn't really remembering fog this way. I mean, I lived here all my life. I don't remember fog like this. Um, and they're doing clearly something. And some of these people are capturing like stuff in the fog, like on their cars, and it's just a ton of nanoparticulates. But anyway, this is New York skyline, and this thing is freaking huge. It has a huge outline. It was glowing, and it's dark out. Okay, mind you, it's nighttime, and that's glowing. And look at this straight line here, almost a straight line. There was just a lot of plasma coming through last night. These, and it is the spirit. I feel it's a spirit world. Spirit's huge. Remember, your soul is ginormous. Oh, wow. Oh, the East Coast. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're doing something here over here on the. Oh, they're doing it everywhere. But the East Coast, we've been inundated with this stuff. So they're clearly doing something over here. Whether they're trying to like put us to sleep, who knows? Memory dust, who knows? I mean, this has got like a backbone. This has got like a ridge on this. This thing's huge. Whatever this is, it's got actual ridge on it, like a bone coming through and going through here. Okay, let's see. And then it goes into this, like it was getting darker and darker, like this thing was rolling through, and then it even covered all of the buildings, so you couldn't barely see any lights. I've shown many footage of that as well. And this is just like 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds each picture, if even that. I just find that amazing. And I do feel it's Leviathans, I do. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Now is the time to get those freaking, radiation mats. It's not funny, with the three pieces on it, not the little fake doctor thing, because that isn't going to really protect you from much. No, it really isn't. Um, it's more to protect if you have germs, spreading it to somebody else versus they call it nano is for a reason, particulates. But yeah, it's like I'm up ready to buy one myself. Like I don't even want to go outside. I really don't. I go out there and then I get tired. I'm like, why am I tired? I was just outside because of the stuff we're breathing in that we don't even know. So all right, let me see. I just want to pull up a few pictures. All right, this was also New York as well. New York. I thought this was kind of interesting how this came out. It's almost like in a negative view. And I didn't do anything. All I do is add and take light away. That's all I do. I don't do anything else to the images at all. It's very basic, very simple, because I'm truly pulling out what's naturally there. You can see the face in there. And then the key, people think it's a spaceship. That's a key, man. That's a key. I don't know. I think it's a key. And this was just super interesting. But I want to get to the plasma real quick. Hold on. Okay, these are the plasma. This was in Maine last night. There was a lot of plasma linking in. Let's see. See, all I do is this, a little of this, nothing much. A little of that, because I want to pull out what's naturally there. I don't want to block it. I don't want to take away from it. Look at that. Look at that. Come the freak on. Look at this. That's crazy. Then you have this over here. Do it this way. Worlds within our world. That is like, I mean, granted, hold on, where's my pen? This is the water, okay? This is the beach right here. But see how it just blends right in? That's freaking something sitting there. And again, it's not a reflection because I took, going through that, you all know I'm not going to show you a reflection, period, end of story. And if you don't believe it, then you don't belong here. And it's okay. I get it. Not everyone wants to grasp. It's easy to keep your head in the sand and act like nothing's happening. And that's okay. Not for me. I like to show what's here. I mean, that is, I would say, like a ship. That looks like a ship to me. Interstellar craft, just from a different vibration, from a different space and time. Look at look at that. Maybe it ain't a ship. Maybe it's a big freaking. It's not normal. That is crazy. We have things coming in our world. It actually comes out like almost like a portal. There's a lot of portals going on here, but because he's opening up all kinds of stuff. Oh, look at you. I see you. Oh, I see you. Do you see that, Mindy? Look at, can you see right here? Almost looks like a helmet. The eyes, the nose. That is, it might not be, but that's how I'm seeing it. Wow. Look at that. And these vessels aren't going to look like things, I mean, Mindy knows, but anyone who may not know, these vessels aren't going to look like something like nuts and bolts. They're going to be plasma. And they are. And it's just that simple. Some may be nuts and bolts, but I believe that's our government. And I do. I just do. I'm having a father that worked at Area 51. I kind of have an understanding of some things here. Not everything, but some things. That's why I like to do what I do, and I will defend it to the ground, because I'm aware of things. Most people are aware of them now. There's too many woke folk. Yeah, I've been kind of just pulling back from, but I figured I needed to tune in. I had to. Just some of the stuff, like, it's just been heavy. It's just been heavy. And I am detaching from it. I'm not putting myself through that. My energy is precious. Look at that. Look at this piece right here. Like the plasma. This plasma right here linking in. It's amazing. It's like an egg yolk. You know what I mean? It's just amazing. And we're just as delicate as that. That's the mind blower. Is people walk out the door, and it's normal. Like, we don't think anything of it. Like, we get up, we go outside, we get behind the wheel of a car, and you just don't, not saying you don't think, but like, we're so fragile, it's insane. And it's probably a good thing that we don't would be going crazy if we just thought it was how fragile we were. I'd be afraid to do anything. That's how this energy is. It's just as fragile, but yet strong as our world, if you will, But yeah, that Vatican, he opened up some serious stuff. I don't know, like, the specific dates. I know he was opening up in specific areas all around, I think all around Italy. Exactly. Powerful at the same time. Super important to drive that one home. We are fragile, but we are so powerful. We are so much more than we even understand. But I don't know. Back to the I don't know. I know there was a channel that covered that, of like what days he was going to certain portals, certain sites, sacred sites. And I picked up on that like a while ago. Because as I'm saying this, I'm hearing, like, I remember saying certain sacred sites, someone going to certain sacred sites before we knew the Vatican was doing this. Like, I've been picking up on this for a long time. And here it is, and it blows my mind. Like, I don't know, like, we're supposed to stay tuned into heaven. That's how I take it. just keep tuning into heaven. That's my home, baby. This is just temporary. Heaven is my home. I heard he's something. He's definitely something. I would say, genetics, is that what we're talking about? And cloning? Yeah. Because, I remember being like a little kid when, I forget what year it was. It had to have been in the 80s. They changed the Pope. And I remember saying to my mom, he looks exactly as the same as the other guy. And I didn't know about cloning then. And they all look the same. So I agree with you on that. We'll call him a robot. Wink, wink. But I feel like he harnesses some kind of dark soul. Sorry to say it like that. If that's such a thing, a dark soul, I don't know if that's a thing. He harnesses something dark. I'll just put it that way. Or maybe he doesn't, but they might need to sell a clone so that it's not going to matter. Like, Data from Star Trek, so that it's not going to affect him or phase him. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. There's so much going on that's so big and so powerful. We have heaven and earth meeting. I mean, heaven and earth are meeting. Spirit realm into our realm meeting. Anyone that's doing any kind, you don't even need to be doing paranormal investigation. The paranormal activity has kicked up immensely the past few years and the past few months. It's been insane. It's been intense. Even here where I am, I have paranormal activity. I'm like, I can't escape it. I am just like, I'm like a human freaking spirit box. It's just weird. Big K2 meter here. Everywhere I go, it's there. I don't go looking for it, and I don't. I do certain areas. Like, I'm doing some research on a project I'm doing, but I don't bring it into my home, and it doesn't matter because we all are basically, but I'm on ground zero, sacred ancient land here where a lot of mass genocide happened. I mean, we seriously all are. I don't corner the fucking market on it. That's not what I mean when I say that. We all are. Everywhere everybody lives is sacred land where mass genocide happened, and with the indigenous here, when the crown came over. And I've been picking up on a lot of the crown, like different crowns too, like the crown money, but I'm also getting Yeshua, and I am. And I'm also seeing Morning Star. It's like, oh, okay, I don't want to see you. And I talk to God all the time, like, why are you showing me this? What are you telling me? Because I do feel we souls here, of course we're going to pick up on that. Maybe you don't know what you're picking up on, but we're going to pick up on that. And I don't know, I'm the one that's, and I'm not the only one, but like, I'm going to share it because, and it's not about being right at all. It's just, I share it like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I'm picking up on. And then, oh, ta-da, it validates itself all the time, as my peeps know who've been with me a minute. They know. And, like when I woke up to we've had a full moon for like a week, which like, come on, that's only happened, I think, one other time. So they're definitely doing something. And then I heard, it is exhausting. It is. It is tiring. It is. When I woke up to Lucifer's moon, that's why I document this stuff. I'm supposed to. Like, I don't have to, but I know I'm supposed to document this. I just feel like that's my job, some of my job here, not like, oh, I got a job here. Like, no, that's some of the reason why I came here. And that's why I was like, has anyone ever heard of that before? Lucifer's moon? Like, what the frick? And this kind of explains like everything. And if you don't know, people out there, when you're seeing this video, yes, the Vatican is raising Lucifer. Yes, yeah, they are. And that, and I think, again, and Ra is here. We can't forget about Ra. Not a lot of people are talking about Ra, and a lot is being revealed as well. Since Ra has been here, since Wormwood has been here, and since Nibiru has been here. And we all know the Sumerians been here the whole time. Like, we're talking about their mothership. Oh, you want to call it a sun, you want to call it a planet, you want to call it a world, whatever you want to call it. Either way, Ra is here. Yes. And since Ra has been here, so much has been revealed. This actually looks like a huge, his eyes looks like a big face. We have archangels. We have archangels here. Michael is here. Gabriel is here. Gabriel's here. Uriel is here. Mindy, I can't tell you how many times Uriel has been in the Messiah. The Messiah is here. The Messiah is here. Okay, know that. The Messiah is here. But Uriel, like, I keep, like, it was like to the point, can you stop? I was like, can you stop? I'm showing you, I'm here. I'm really here. Because I'm like, really? Am I really hearing this? Am I really understanding this? I go through all these little check marks for myself. And it's just been over and over. For I will show you, I will be a fire burning in the sky. I mean, it doesn't get any blatant than that. Okay, Uriel's going to be a fire burning in the sky. Huh, what do you know? Fucking Mavy 777 posts what? A fire burning in the sky. And it was like so many other things. I'm like, Uriel, is that really you? And then another sign will come, and another sign will come. And I'm like, okay. And that's when I was heard, are you understanding now? Are you getting it? And I say this as a sound mind, body, spirit, and soul, perfectly sober. I say this. Uriel is here. Uriel would be here. For you're talking about portals being opened from the supernatural realms. Of course Uriel would be here. Of course God is going to send in his mighty, mighty soldiers. Of course he would be here. Or she, or they're not a he, she, but you know what I mean? The archangels would be here. Of course the archangels. Gabriel has been coming through a lot as well. Gabriel's really strong. Like Gabriel will actually come in like a wind. If I'm outside, undeniable. It's undeniable, like really undeniable. It's pretty cool. But that's me. I love angels. I love my angels. I tap into my angels because this world is fucking hard. And this world really hurts. And really crappy things go in this world. And the flame of God. Yes! The flame of God. Yes. Uriel is here. So, and all this other darkness is coming to light, and as it should. You know, that's why I've been saying for a long time, any of you people out there, you think you're getting away with your little dark weirdo shit? You're not, because the divine creator of all that is sees all, and all will be exposed, and it is being exposed. Little by slow, a ton at a time, pick a feature. It's happening, and it is. So these are just like the things I go through, like to, just to share. If anyone's even new here or whatever, I really connect in with the archangels, for they are home to me. This place is not to me. It's hard. And look around. Look at all there's beautiful here too. Don't get me wrong. And I find the beauty in everything, even the most fucked up hardest part of my mouth experiences. We have to. I think that's the divine light. I think that's the true divine light, is when you can find the light in the darkness and also be the light in the darkness. That's powerful. That's the stuff right there. For we are beams of heaven light here on earth. But yeah, that's just like the things I check off, because I love my archangels. I love the divine. I see what goes on. I've always understood that this world is not what they say it is, and heinous things that should never go on do go on. And that's not the kingdom of the Most High God. And I'm not even sure if that's the true, I'm still reading up and learning more about this, Lucifer. Because if you don't understand, Lucifer is in the Bible, and he calls himself Jesus. Did you know that? He did. For I am the morning star. It's written. Now we understand that King James it's been besmirched, and it has. I'm not saying there isn't truth in it, but it is a distortion, and it is based off the Sumerian tablets, and it is. Every single book here is based off the Sumerian tablets. But I'm doing more research about, because that would be an Anunnaki line. And it would be an Anunnaki line. Lucifer would be an Anunnaki line. So what does that mean that he fell? Okay, so there's a couple of things came to me with that, which I thought was super cool, the way it was shown to me. Like, what does that mean we fell? Okay, what does fallen really mean? Fall from grace? Or did we fall from one gravitational area to another gravitational area, we fell into this realm, because this is a heavy realm that we're in. It's a realm. You want to believe it's a round ball zooming through space? That's fine. It's still a realm, and it's heavy. And now we have this energy coming into it. And this is real energy. This is plasma. This isn't a reflection off of a window and a camera. This is real plasma. I've shown a lot of this on my channel throughout the time I've been on here. And it's significant. So I was shown that about the different frequencies, almost like phone, like Kerplunk. Remember, I don't know if I know I'm aging myself here, but anyone remember that game Kerplunk on The Price is Right? When you could put this, I don't know, piece in and it goes like through left, right, down, sideways till it gets to the bottom. Kind of like that would be like a fallen as well. And or he just fell from freaking grace and tried to overthrow God, because we do have the neutron star here, because we are a dormant star. And they're using that. They're using this, energy weaponry. And that was like years ago, actually. Richie from Boston covered that, about how they're trying to use the neutron star, which is the scepter of a fallen one. The neutron star, CERN, along with Lucifer's telescope, those are pieces of a scepter to take out the Most High God. And I was like, oh, I remember when I heard, I was like, wow, I didn't even know we had that, like, like we're on a neutron star. And we're in the Great Convergence right now, so all kinds of things are going to come through. All kinds. So these are spirits, these are. Spirits, plasma, your plasma. For those who need to hear it that way, you are plasma. You're a different vibration of plasma, but you have plasma running through your veins. Mother Earth is plasma. She's releasing her plasma. We call it volcanic eruption. I have to bring it back to some people who maybe don't understand, we're crystals. We also are crystals. We're vibration, we're sound, we're tone, we're frequency, right? So there's not that far out there. And it's not. This actually looks like a pixie. Look at that. Looks like a little pixie. So I just wanted to come in and tap into my world, because I've just been kind of, I don't know why, watching some heavy stuff. I do it. I deal with heavy stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm in school for some of this stuff, and I find this one particular an excellent learning tool of what we're dealing with people out there, or beings out there. And you really do, like, when you're dealing with people in active addictions, you're dealing with demons in the flesh. They have demonic attachments, and they do. That's why they call alcohol, wine, spirits. And they do. And it's just my course of study. And then there's been this case that, this big ruse, which will be blown wide open, that it was a huge ruse. And it's sad. And it's been heavy. But, the truth will be revealed. Seek the truth and you shall find me. And it will be disturbing. And yet, it will be beautiful at the same time. Because remember, we got to go through the ugly sometimes to get to the good. And same with our world. More and more, here's the crown. Look at that. I'm being shown the crown again. What is it? The inauguration is tomorrow. Believe me, they're doing serious, heavy ritual crap. Oh, and they just do. They just do. So back to this. Yes, this is a serpent. I feel this is a serpent. I see the serpent's head right here, okay? It's a plasma serpent using our world, using the matter, using the light, and it's sitting right there through our realm. And I'm going to end there, but I just wanted to come on, say hi to my peeps. I love you guys. I love my tribe here. You guys are fucking amazing, and you are. You are beautiful, and you're amazing, and you are bright. And you are so bright. All right? You are the light that is shining in the darkness, and you really are. And I'm so grateful for you, and that you come over here and you continue, I'm going to cry, to continue to come back and be a part of this with me. I'm honored, because I know I'm in the presence of greatness. No ego either. No ego. I know I am truly in the presence of much greatness with my tribe here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for walking with me through this journey. I really appreciate you so much. Peace, love, and light. Love to you too.